Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, June 23, 2022. Mercury ends its retrograde cycle early today, and new information or a different perspective helps you make better decisions. News you've been waiting for arrives, and matters you've been on the fence about appear much clearer. However, it's best to take your time. Just as Mercury takes its own time to regain normal speed, you should be easing back into your projects and decisions. Later today, you can feel particularly frustrated about things that seem beyond your control with Pluto in minor but challenging aspect to the Sun. You could feel torn between working on a project alone or drawing upon other resources to lighten your load. It's not a natural choice for you right now since you enjoy the satisfaction of doing something on your own. You do need to come out of your shell today and try and do something constructive about your situation. Hiding away won't make anything better. The current celestial configuration brings a golden opportunity to speak your mind if you can bear to be open and honest. Don't try and coerce your partner with feelings of guilt, or overpower them, as you both need to be able to speak from the heart. The path seems clearer now that Mercury is finally direct in Taurus. The last few weeks may have been incredibly annoying as Mercury retrograde could have caused some professional issues with progressing in your career path. It may have felt like you were constantly backtracking. But now that Mercury is in its post-shadow phase in Taurus, you can at least stabilize your mental outlook and approach to your professional journey. Figuring out where you want to go and what you want to expand upon will begin to be clearer. Your social acumen combined with your sensitivity to others makes you an ideal confidant. It's no wonder people are forever coming up to you for advice. While you are uncomfortable dispensing advice left and right, know that your instincts for how others can best resolve their personal problems are spot on. Take a break if you begin to feel too drained. Perhaps you should have people take a number and stand in line. You are full of energy and other people are carried away with it. You feel like going out and having fun. Who could say no to that? It will be easy to encourage others to participate if you end up on the town on your own, which is unlikely, but possible. You'll have no trouble finding company. There's a mysterious hottie who suddenly appears and disappears, but this time you'll understand why. Your social skills are impeccable, so get out there and make use of them. Be prepared for love to become a more permanent feature. You don't have to do much to get yourself noticed. Your secret is to simply be yourself, even if sometimes you feel a little uncertain. What matters is you're prepared for any eventuality. It's in the most unexpected of places your dream lover can appear. You could be in a mercurial state of mind, changing your opinion about things every other minute. It could be hard to stay focused in one direction, so you won't want to make any hasty decisions right now. You'll need some extra time to weigh the pros and cons of any issue or action. Try not to go to extremes and make any binding commitments until the energy settles down a bit more. Prepare yourself for the beginning of new projects and activities today. With the essence of a one day at hand, the opportunity for you to get started with something new is inevitable. Be sure to go with the flow, and to let go of the things that are now finished. Your follow-through skills are likely needed elsewhere, and getting involved with a fresh project can be rejuvenating for you. Make the most of this day by trying your hand at everything that comes your way. As Venus leaves your income sector today, she will leave you with a better sense of where the money is and a renewed sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, but also that there is still a long way to go. It is not until Mars returns in 12 days that you will have the resources to bring things home. In the meantime, as the moon wraps up its monthly visit to Aries in alignment with both Mars and the dwarf planet Aries can fire up your warrior and competitive spirit and give you a better sense of where to channel them. 2 days after the Sun left your communication sector, Venus, the planet of love, returned, with a chance to capitalize on the momentum already created. Venus returns to find that Mercury, the planet of communication has stayed on to keep the communication lines open, supporting her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice from the start. Our eyes in the sky. You wake up thinking about a million different things thanks to an early morning quick-thinking Mercury-Jupiter sextile. This positive mental energy gives you an open-minded, broad future outlook and is perfect for brainstorming ideas and starting to make loose plans for some major things you'd like to see happen in your life, eventually. This is also a great time to do little things that can improve your mental daily life, like playing a new word game or doing research on a topic that interests you. Committing to learning something new every day might sound tedious or even, yawn, boring at first, but your brain will thank you in the long term. The moon moves from soft-spoken water sign Pisces to outgoing, fiery Aries, increasing your volume and also your need for excitement. The urge to create emotional drama just so you aren't bored is strong, but that will probably cause more trouble than it's worth. Watch an action movie instead of picking a fight with someone IRL. You from seeing the truth. On the other hand, you could see flaws you've ignored up to now. The cosmic energy is very dense, which is why it would be best to rest and retreat instead of try to connect with people. Watch a movie and take a nap instead of falling down the rabbit hole of paranoia. After midnight, Venus in Taurus forms a trine to Pluto in Capricorn, intensifying romantic and financial situations. While difficult Venus-Pluto aspects might cause us to behave jealously, the trine shows us the value of digging deep and investigating what lies beneath surface-level interactions in ways that are ultimately transformative. A love affair that begins now would be one where each person negotiates their power dynamics through the vessel of the relationship, achieving healing in the process. We can use this influence to overcome sexual hang-ups and trust issues with our partners. On a material level, this can be a good time to invest in property or assets. They may come with hidden perks, yielding unexpected value over time. Try to avoid negative self-talk and keep in mind that any past bad experiences have made you the stronger person you are now. Luckily, this energy breaks up later in the evening, and the cosmos provides you with an unexpected pick-me-up. The universe wants to shower you with surprises, so be sure to keep your eyes open for synchronicities and the beauty that lies all around you. Shortly following this, the Sun exits cerebral Gemini to journey through emotional Cancer in the month ahead. At this time, we become more aware of which relationships, business, or domestic factors allow us to feel safe in expressing our identity. To this end, we might be more attracted to that which reminds us of our past, which we view through a haze of nostalgia. We can pine for our childhoods or the way that things used to be. Our frame of reference is insular, making us more comfortable on our home turf, within established relationships or family dynamics. Our ego and our emotions are aligned, so we are less self-conscious about sharing our feelings. Yet, we still prefer to reveal ourselves to those who have earned our trust, as we know that not everyone is worthy of witnessing our vulnerability.